Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. And there he is.
After this year,
He is a
if
heroic
he
figure.
transfer
He
again,
is
then
the
we'll
guy
really know
who
what
can
the
lead them
play
to the promised land.
what the real reason was. Huh?
Ohio, this weekend last year, a whole bunch of niggas could put in the middle, and Michigan started those state votes. So basically, they were paying niggas that top players to come back, like they did with
field. It's McCord.
Which
throws for the tight end. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And then they were like, and Ryan Day told you, we need
amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
So
they'll line up for a second down play.
You didn't really need safety, but they were like, hey, if we get this top fucking safety,
he's looking to throw.
Right.
They down.
Scrambling away.
Yeah, they didn't really need jumping.
Great protection, and down the middle it goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it first and 10 from just across the 50.
Just go to running back coach and Ohio
can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the misconnection, it's second down.
Got it a bad like man. This one thing they had
to drop is not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
A quick tackle made, and he's got ready for the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
And got trained them and kind of passed them up. So
looking for space. It's
they're
running
back.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the
they get a top running back every fucking play.
On first down now.
Well, how the fuck y'all have no depth running back?
Power football with the run.
Yeah, that's
dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and then Love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal.
Said something they would have matched.
facts.
Quickly to the tight end. And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down.
I know.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
I know the fact that
with the catch, it's hard. Sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, at least they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry about that same play, because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Can hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it.
They play
down.
I'll play North Carolina. North Carolina
dropping back, it's McCord.
Man, Kevin,
finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
That motherfucker got like a monster first half.
I didn't know that the wear and tear. It seemed like the wear and tear in the games that I was playing before was only affecting like the quarterback. Like, for the first time, I'm noticing that it looked like the wide receivers got wear and tear going.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
I know he won't get the ball off.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. It's still third and goal.
Like he got to get a lot for that.
And did y'all had y'all noticed the fact that it like if somebody gets hurt, like I noticed literally for the first time somebody had elbow bursitis or however you pronounce it, and they're like, do you want to put an elbow pad or do you want to put like an elbow something?
Ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And he'd love to atone for taking that sack.
Yeah, they got that as a part of the game too, which is pretty dope to me.
Oh, the thing is, let's get about the coach.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires on the move.
To think like the coordinator
They strike first in that opening drive of the season.
Yeah, I think Michigan lose president week 1.
How in the world did he miss that? Almost ready to kick it
But
away.
yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion about the coaching thing, man. For real,
I'm glad we discussed it because, like I said, man,
from inside the
the whole
15,
thing is,
here
like,
comes the
man,
return.
like, I
Just
said,
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
but right, man, he's
The
just going,
Bobcats offense
like,
will
that's
take
the
the
comment
field for the first time.
that
Here are our
automatic
impact
flip
players
thing,
for this game, and
thing,
it
I was
goes
like, man,
beyond
if
executing an
if
assignment
someone was
to make
not
an
using
impact in the
it,
game.
that's on them.
Yeah, obviously we were
I was
talking
under
about
impression, like,
coaching
the
staffs this week.
dude,
We asked
I
them who needs
thought,
to step
and
up
he
and
was
play
like
well.
saying
They
that, you know,
immediately pointed
they
to
line up in
these
the,
guys
like,
right
used to
here.
be,
They are the key
you
to their
know, you had to
respective
flip the
teams.
defense
Yeah, they
yourself
don't
for them to
always
line up
show up in
correctly.
the box score, but these are the guys
Right.
that are leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play
Whereas,
well
you know,
for
this,
their
it does
team
it
to
for you.
succeed.
Or if you have a wish call, this is where you meet this, especially when they're in function formation. Sometimes if you don't have someone, niggas will wind up
And the
crazy this
incomplete
shit.
pass taking a shot on second
If
down.
the
And they'll
diagnosis
be
is
left
hanging out,
with
let me
third
know.
down.
I mean, before playing Madden, I probably would have agreed with him, which is kind of probably part of it too. Is like, you know, people that have been playing like the gameplay how it's been more recently would be more in line to say, hey, don't add automatic defensive flip or something like that. So, you know, obviously it's one of those things you gotta just make a decision. People that's okay with it, roll with it. People that's not.
He did the right thing. Didn't turn it over. Dumped it off to his running back. His running back got some positive yards. But guess what? Now it's
So I was
decision
like,
time.
man, like, did you lead against Tony Perkins?
Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Man,
Like,
what
you
a
think of it?
drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal,
And,
David.
man, I'm gonna say right now, you're gonna put that.
Stupid commentators
Like,
like me and Jesse talking about
Kevin,
create
I
balance.
think that in the RPO,
When you
like,
throw
you know,
that
the
good,
stretch in the
spin
seat.
the ball around.
So the
And,
defense has to
like, they
find a way
blocked
to
him
affect the
for a
quarterback
like,
on
y'all
this
just
drive because
free.
last drive he had way too much time to
This
throw.
nigga decides to throw like the
That's about as
We're
close as
supposed
you
to
can
finish
get to
something.
that
Like a
marker, and it will
marker.
be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Floating away.
Honestly,
On the move, he fires.
honestly, I had threw it like a lob ass pass, and the cornerback was sitting there waiting too, but he ended up missing it, like trying to go too early. I was just like, what the hell?
You have to turn the computer, actually, like, you can turn the fucking
Got it in the
interceptions
middle.
down.
It's Gadsden.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach. Right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge, and you're trying a long field goal, and you're going for it on fourth down. But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep the.
Nobody throws the ball at fucking 100%.
The defense so
Right.
lucky
And I
that
was
was
like,
not a
man,
touchdown. The
well, what
offense
pissed me
saw
off
an
is
opportunity
they
to take a
make it where you
chance and
throw
take a
the ball
shot.
when you
They
overthrow
executed
it,
that
and
play
nobody.
beautifully.
Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Chiefs. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field.
But okay, now this part again, D, I say this is a brother, your brother, right? Your little brother that try to learn, continue to learn. That nigga Keith was running a wildcat and throwing 60-yard bombs with his running back.
That's what I mean. That's why I was like, man, that's what me and Kevin, I was like, man, your accuracy shit's fucking, like, man, Donovan Edwards, like, he threw like they did a throwback halfback pass against Iowa 2 years ago in the Big Ten Championship. And this nigga threw a long, dark.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
I thought you were saying that the inaccuracy that you didn't like the fact that like
on first down.
Like that ball, where most other running back, man, usually they throw that shit with niggas that were like former quarterbacks.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Or what you call they have
They
some
make
type
the
of arm
stop,
thing,
but not
or
before
they
he
don't try to
takes a
throw that
chunk
in the
out of
middle
what
of
they
that.
need to move the stick.
and I can get behind that too. But like,
second down play.
You're telling me is you know he jumped into like Trey Jordan Henderson, which I ain't never seen so fast. And this nigga threw like a 50-yard bomb.
No, I'm not even saying that either. I'm saying multiple 50-yard bombs on the money.
Okay, multiple 50-yard bombs on the money. That's what I mean. And that's the shit where I'm like, man, that shit should work like 1 out of 4 times.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the
And again, like I say, I don't know if that's just a gameplay thing or like the way that they have to act.
Might as well give it to him again. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
I was like, shit. I was like, computer, like, man, doing dying, man.
We understand that there's a cream of the crop. Will Johnson, the DN for Ohio, that school in Ohio, and a few other players, but like.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Navarro. Gets it out fast.
The O-line does well in 50-50 ball.
Nice completion here, this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long.
Yeah.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yep, ran the ball more, set up play action passing. Because to me, one thing that I feel like they did get right is like your players sometimes just completely bust the coverage. And I like that. Like that's part of well.
That's real.
I didn't play enough games on default to know if that happens in a default setting, but like I know that Keith liked to run commit a lot because he knows that I like to run. But when we played Madden, a lot of times, like even with him run committing, like it wouldn't have effect on them busting coverages. And I'm like, man. Yeah, which I kind of wondered if when these guys are making these sliders, if they take that part into consideration. Like there still are other things that like slanting your D-line and stuff like that. Like I was trying to keep it relatively vanilla to try to keep it consistent. So I know whenever I play with my team, like I said, I don't be running like unique coverages, slant the D-line one way, wrapping my linebacker around the other way, but
they'll go back to the air on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Syracuse will send out the punt team.
And it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football, can't follow through his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some.
Because the third quarter was shit.
Right.
I know, like here, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hoping that, that they update their rosters. I don't know. It's part of me, like,
come in there and knock the living fire out of someone. Everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. On third and long,
I was thinking the same thing as far as waiting until they update the roster, but then it's EA, so it makes kind of like, shit, well, when would that be?
Send out the punt unit. That way didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, dropping back deep. No, he's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally the football. Nice job by the defense.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
I don't know if they opted out or if it was just, like I said,
Off the
Michigan
play
had
fake on
that
first down.
we got transfer portal.
Moving away from pressure.
That we got the last transfer portal.
He's going
And
down.
none of the motherfuckers on the fucking game.
Down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Yep.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Trying play action. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play, they hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears.
6 years senior, he's going to fucking just go to NFL. Ball punch to the NFL. He has good team.
Is Syracuse O-line just not good? Not to change the subject, but
I don't know anything about Syracuse except for fucking like they were pretty good under Dino Babers. Like they had a really good running back the last couple of years. They had like
he had an explosive play right
and
there for the
basically their defense was actually pretty good. Like
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that's third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch.
And they gave the hell off of the
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense.
So I know that Washington got
and honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back.
From what y'all noticing though,
just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
On All-American default sliders, are y'all noticing like the pass rush is still pretty good?
They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. Defense was not
I understand though, because you want to give it a fair shot. And that's the one, so far that putting the most research into so far. But y'all just curious because shit, it seems like All-American, they still pretty good, getting some pretty decent amount of pass rush. Yeah.
This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Spreads the uprights, it's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside.
But y'all a little bit try not to use the personal attack words, but it sounds like the defensive struggles, defensive battles, even though those things don't really exist anymore in college football. Like I like seeing a 10-0.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can.
I still like to see the 10-0 games,
not able to get it done.
even if it's in a video game.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's McCord. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation.
And I know my cousin Keith, he probably would, well, not Keith, his little brother potentially cheesed the game So like, you know, just rolling out and running up the field every play with the quarterback. Obviously, you know, it wouldn't work against a user, but you go undefeated against the computer. He's looking to throw it. It's like a, what they call it?
Got him downfield. At the 20, he's got space. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one.
Like exploit.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need
exploit in the game. That's the specific word I was looking for. Exploit.
And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
I guess in those instances, really, shit.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen.
Guess not those people stay.
Right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
On second down, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange.
I think you love starting the year off with some.
You're just bald right now.
I'm playing Syracuse versus Ohio, and I wonder if the gameplay is like slightly different inside of Dynasty as opposed to like in a Play Now game. But he just like literally crawled up dude back. I just threw it up there. Normally that would be an interception. Like he went up, my user catched it though, and he came down with it. It's kind of dope.
That's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. Feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day. They're up by 18 over the Panthers. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A quick pass to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
That's great.
The play action fake. Coming after it. And he will get home. Down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up their pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven,
that's what broke my heart, the fact that I didn't stream that Akron versus Ohio State game. Because I had literally, except for tipping it back into the play, like field of play, my wide receiver juggled the ball. It bounced off of his shoulder, bounced off of Keith Ohio State shoulder, and bounced into one of my wide receivers. And he caught it, and like I think he scored a touchdown off of that. And I'm like, what the? So, yeah, that play is like crazy. I'm like, man, the fact that they make the ball its own thing now, you know, next gen gameplay. Of course, in my mind, I'm still shit. This is NCAA. Of course, it has so many limitations. So, like, you know, they already starting off with a plus because it's next gen, and you know, certain things that you can do that we can only hope to do back in the day. But yeah. It bounced off of 3 different players, and man, that dude ended up catching it. So, like, man,
he really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage.
You definitely would have to have some freak, like, luck stuff like that happen, or Ohio State to lose the Akron.
The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gadsden. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit get there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Fires in, traffic picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined up, coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
Fires to the tight end.
Decent matchup, I guess. Kansas not as bad as the Kansas
out of bounds after a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. They're bringing heat. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
He just throws the perimeter of the field from so
the black guy, Daniels,
got to be pinpoint accurate, have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Dennis. And short tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team.
What do you like? Dark Horse Heisman contender or something?
And the returner will be brought down.
I would say, yeah, but like, they really ball a lot.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running.
You know, I talk your ear off, so I know you're trying to lock in. I'm going to try to give this a fair chance, too. Right now, it's 20-3, 22 seconds left in the second quarter. And, shit, that 12 minutes not going by as slow as I thought it would. Which, like I said, probably making things.
You accelerated or are you set on regular?
No, I have it on accelerated. The same recommend.
Accelerated 12 minutes goes by like pretty quick.
Same settings as he does. 20-second minimum, accelerated clock, 12 minutes. Yeah. But all right.
I ain't gonna lie. Once he scored on me like it's still Heisman on All-American, like motherfucker.
You say who was that? Was still scoring on you like it's
because the tight end is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
On that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate.
All right, man. I'll
give that ball wasn't even close to his intended target spot.
I'll get back with you.
From the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off play action. Unloads it left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. The Orange will have to punt.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. He wants to go deep. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the returner goes down. Field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On target to the left. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Runs through a tackle. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
To the air, it's McCord. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the 1st.
Snares it outside. It's Gadsden. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just that he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
A 1st down for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hey, that's a live ball. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to pass, it's McCord. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat and understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll return it. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on out.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Hunt. Got the first down, looking for more. Oh, look out! And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, there's the ball. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
Football from his body.
He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to...
I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Cuse. And the route is on.
And this offense is...
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock it.